The Senate said the Senate doesn't have the votes to pass the president's jobs bill. My next guest says the president's bill is simply a disaster. Joining me now for more on the jobs bill, the killing of Anwar al-Awlaki, Congressman Louie Gohmert of Texas, Vice Chair of the Subcommittee on Crime, Terrorism, and Homeland Security. Congressman, great to have you with us. First, your thoughts.
Always good to be with you, Lou. Thank you.
Thank you. And your thoughts on taking out the number 2 terrorists on the list.
Well, it's fantastic news, but if the colonel had better intelligence about Capitol Hill, he would know that not everybody, every politician on Capitol Hill immediately says intelligence failure. It was, in fact, I've got an op-ed coming out with Dana Rohrabacher that says the solution in Afghanistan is the way we started. We put in intelligence, we put in special ops, we embedded them into the Northern Alliance, then we disarmed the Northern Alliance, and this is a big win taking out al-Awlaki. But you got to understand, this administration has been negotiating indirectly and now directly with the Taliban to let us get out of there. They're going to take back over the country. They're going to kill all of the people that helped us. The better solution is more intelligence back embedded with special ops. We had defeated the Taliban with less than 1,000 people, and then we started sending in tens of thousands to be occupiers. There is a huge danger of this administration walking away, and it's a big win in Yemen, but what is going on right now in Afghanistan with the assassin? I was supposed to be meeting with Dana, also some of the Northern Alliance leaders this week from northern Afghanistan, but the Taliban, who supposedly is dead, they're not dead. They just assassinated Rabbani, one of the leaders of the country, Northern Alliance leader, and they sent in a message. We have a message of peace from the Taliban. It was an explosion that killed him. So things are not going well in Afghanistan, but we could have a win there if we'd go back to the way intelligence, special ops, get the troops out, but we could still win in Afghanistan. We're losing badly right now.
A couple of points. One, the CIA-led operation with the Northern Alliance in Afghanistan carried out in the early months of 2002, effective control. The Taliban absolutely in disarray, and just exactly as you say.
That's right.
But that was occurring under an entirely different commander-in-chief, President George W. Bush. This president is the one who took out, but if I may, this is the president who took out, ordered the killing of Osama bin Laden. It was done. This is the number 2 al-Qaeda operative. Done. He has a very strong record of success in going after the al-Qaeda leadership.
Well, he does, and thank goodness for those under him that have encouraged rather than those around him who discouraged and encouraged the contrary. So it is a success.
Congressman, I get the feeling we're not going to get a
vast.
I get the feeling, Congressman, we're not going to get a salute out of you.
If we leave a vast country like, no, I'm telling you, it was a great victory to take out al-Awlaki. But you can't take out one person and leave an entire country back for the Taliban without consequences. That'll be pretty brutal.
Let's go to your.
But no, I salute him. I salute him. Good job taking out al-Awlaki. That's a way to go. But we have got to put our minds back to Afghanistan and the Taliban that is growing in strength every day.
And to that larger issue that you are describing, what do we do? What do we do immediately to remove the Taliban?
Two things. We rearm the Northern Alliance. I didn't know until I met with them about a year and a half ago. We disarmed those guys after they defeated the Taliban and said, hey, we're the U.S. We'll take care of things from here. That was a huge mistake, and that was under a Republican presidency, but we should never have done that, just as we shouldn't have disbanded the Iraqi military that would have gone to bat for us instead of against us. But we did. We disarmed them. That allowed the Taliban to come back. All the Northern Alliance are asking is, look, we're a tribal nation. You've tried to make it a centralized government. You have Karzai, a corrupt regime. They select the regional governors, the mayors, the police chiefs. They said, let us elect our regional governors, our mayors, let us appoint the police chiefs regionally, give us back our weapons. We'll be the natural enemy as we are to the Taliban. They need to be rearmed. They need to have local elections, and we can leave successfully. It'll be a great way to go, and this administration is not yet considering that option.
Well, I suspect after you have described a way forward that they will be, Congressman, and having done so persuasively.
Yeah, the president listens to me all the time. He won't listen to me, but maybe he'll listen to you, Lou.
Well, I don't think we should, who knows? Fortune takes many strange twists. Congressman Louie Gohmert, thanks very much.
But a salute to the president for getting out of Milwaukee.
Outstanding.
Thank you.